And because we're also working with, you're not working with your own insurance in these cases, you're working with an at-fault party's insurance. So they're going to want to minimize their claim dollars as much as possible.
So working with an independent appraiser like yourself is what people want to pursue.
To make sure that they're protecting their own interests, right?
Mhm.
Because because of the values of these diminished value cases aren't lucrative to many attorneys. You aren't going to find attorneys in Tennessee that are going to take on a diminished value case. So in that instance, we become your next best option, right? Because we can look at it, tell you what you're working with, and advise you on how you can move forward with that diminished value claim.
You've helped a lot of people just this year with diminished value claims, and you've helped people reclaim what, $175,000 so far?
We have definitely reclaimed a lot of value. We've done more of that through our total loss program, but we are definitely, in the tens of thousands of dollars in recovering for our diminished value clients.
That's incredible.
It really is. And again, thank you for asking these questions, because I think that we haven't had the same level of success with diminished value because people don't know. So educating them in this way really helps get the word out that this is something that they can do, and that they can investigate to see if it's an option for their insurance claim, and to make sure that they're getting fairly compensated for their vehicle after the accident.
And basically with no obligation, because you're going to look at their claim for free and tell them if they have something worth pursuing. And if they do, then you'll go from there. And if they don't, you'll just flat out tell them, and everybody walks away.
Yeah, I'll give them the information, and then the decision becomes theirs. Here's what I can find. Here's what our, and then, based on the vehicle and certain parameters, here's what the cost is. And then from there, they make the informed decision of whether they want to pursue the diminished value appraisal or not.
Okay. So you're in Nashville. Is Auto Appraisal Network a national company?
Yes, we have branches all throughout the U.S. I would encourage you to check our national website to see if there's an appraiser near you that can help you, and then also check your local laws, your local state laws, to see if diminished value is allowed in your state.
Okay.
If you're outside of Tennessee.
Thank you for sharing that. So the national website is autoappraisalnetwork.com. How do people find you if they are in Tennessee?
You can look me up via, auto appraisal near me. I think you'll find me pretty quickly. But my website is autoappraisalnetwork-nashville.com.
Okay. And is there anything else, Christy, that you think is important to bring up or talk about?
I would also encourage, sometimes, you think that they're going to repair your car, right? You're going down the repair path, where diminished value would be an option, but then they turn around and they end up totaling your car.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happens, that would be another arena that we can really help you with, because we are able to fight for you to get fair market value for your car, where we're candidly seeing insurance companies providing values that are 20 and 30% or more less than market value. And so many clients don't know that, potential clients or insurance customers, insurance holders don't realize that total loss appraisals are also an option with their insurance.
Wow. Okay. That's good to know. Appreciate you sharing that.